Okay, gems, hello, welcome back. Today our declutter involves lip liners, eyeliners, and eye creams. Obviously, I have too many eyeliners and cream eyeshadows. Who's going to use all of this? I don't know. So let's hop into it. I'm going to move these out of the way. By the way, if you can see me sitting here, I normally kneel over there, but my legs are killing me. I worked out yesterday and, oh Lord, learned the hard way why I don't do that. Just kidding. Alright, so here's my few lip liner pencils. Honestly, some of these seem quite similar, but like these, for example. But I don't, brush, okay. I don't feel like I have so many that I need to really get rid of any of these. So even though it might seem like a fail, I'm going to keep them all because I reach for them. I mean, these two are pretty similar. I could give them away, but it's nice to have one here and one in my purse sometimes. So it's just handy, and honestly, with less than 10, 15, 2, 6, 8, 10, 11 of them, I don't feel bad keeping them all. So that might be a fail, but I'll be honest about it. Alright. Oh, here's another one. This is a MAC lip liner. It's a super dark one. So I'm going to keep that too. Alright. Eye pencils. This is going to be a whole different story. Let's try to separate by color, huh? Okay guys, now that everything is separated, let's go through. These two I'm actually going to keep both because sometimes I can't find one or the other. But these are my two creamy ones. These are nice for the waterline, so keeping both of those. Greens. Alright. This one I know I never use. It's a CoverGirl. That can go. This is a MAC. It's beautiful. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping my ColourPop. This Revlon double-ended one I never used either. That can go. This Jordana is a really good one. Keeping that. These NYX are pretty dry. I really wanted to love them, but I don't. And then this is a, I want to say Wet n Wild. Who's this by? No, NYC. These are actually pretty good and creamy, so I'm going to go ahead and keep 3 of the greens. 4. I'm keeping 4, getting rid of 3 from this category. Alright. Moving on to silvers, grays. This one I never reach for. It's a liquid and pencil, but I like it. I just need to make myself reach for it more often. So I'm going to keep that for now. I'm going to get rid of this one here. It's a Lord & Berry. Even though good brand, I didn't particularly like this. And I'm keeping both the ColourPops and then this Starlux one I actually do really like. It's a nice silver. It really brightens up your eyes. So out of this one, I'm only throwing away 1, keeping 4. Alright, I'm keeping both of these burgundies. I only have 2, so I don't feel so bad. Blues, these. Alright. This one I purchased recently. It's really nice, but I rarely reach for it. Actually, I haven't even used it, so I might pass this along. I'm keeping my ColourPop. I like those colors. This is a black. Let's just go here. The Stila, really good. Keeping that. The other NYX liquid, or the other NYX. Actually, I'm going to give both of these away. I know, I just bought them and swatched them, and that's it. Ofra. This one I don't think I've ever really used. I think I've swatched it. I might as well pass it along. These NYX, like I said, are really drying. That's going. These NYX ones are super creamy and really easy to use, so I'm keeping that. This Rimmel London I've had forever. It probably just need to be tossed. And this Lancome is really nice, but I only swatched. Oh, no, I did use it. Okay, I'll go ahead and keep that. Alright. So I am throwing away 1. Giving away 4, keeping 4 of the blues. I'm going to give away a pile. Blacks. This I have a feeling I'm going to give away a lot of them because I don't really use black pencil liner much. And this is actually a gray. Good to know. Pretty sure this is brand new. Yep, hasn't been swatched or anything. So I can give that away. Same with this other black Buxom. Yep, hasn't been touched. That can be given away. My ColourPop is staying. I'm keeping my Marc Jacobs, and I'm keeping the Stila. Anyways, keeping these 3. Alright. This is It Cosmetics. I haven't used it or swatched it or anything. This can definitely be given to someone. This is a NARS pencil, great brand, but I'm actually allergic to NARS and Urban Decay's 24/7 liner, so this I'm going to give away for sure. Then we've got a Starlux one. I think I used this already. Yes, and I actually really like this one, so I'm going to keep that. We've got a Sephora brand liner. I think this is a dual-ended. No, it's got the little spongy thing on the end. I don't remember if I liked this or not, but I definitely used it, so I might as well get rid of it. Actually, I've had this forever. Here is the Monster one. This one I believe I already used, and it was pretty good. I'm going to keep that. Alright. Then we've got an Express line one here from, I think, Coastal Scents. Yeah, this one I'm going to pass along. Swatched it, didn't use it. This Lancome one I did use. This is amazing. I'm going to keep it. And then the Starlux one, I actually don't think I liked it. So I'm going to sharpen it and use some alcohol to wipe it down and maybe give it to someone. I don't know. I feel bad. This can always be sanitized though, so yeah, I will give that away. Alright, so that's the blacks that I'm keeping. 2, 4, 6. Not bad. Alright, last but not least, brown and goldish colors. Okay, I can tell you guys I'm not going to get rid of the Stila. Actually, yeah, I think I'll give this to my sister because I don't really use it. And she loves the Stila ones. This MAC is beautiful. It's drying out though. I have had it forever. I don't think the camera will pick up on the like olivey tone that it has. But it's really pretty in person, so I'm going to keep this one. This one here, this is a Silkissime from L'Oreal. Actually, I think I really like this one. Yeah, that's really pretty. That's actually kind of better than the MAC one. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that too. This Stila, I know that I personally did not like. It's a very warm brown, in my opinion. I just don't like it. So I'm going to sharpen this. I'll give it to my sister. I'm going to pass along this Mr. Right Now from the Balm because I know I don't use that. And this MAC one I've had forever. It's a beautiful golden-y kind of color, so keeping that. So I'm keeping 3 browns, goldish ones. So there you go. Here's the throwaway pile. Here's the giveaway pile. And most of these are getting tossed out because they're old or I've used them or they're drying and they're not good quality and I wouldn't want to pass along to anyone. But these can definitely be used by somebody else. So there we go. I'll give you guys numbers at the end. Alright. Cream shadows. This is where it's going to get crazy. So we'll just start with the ones I have here. Okay, gems, time for the final tally. I did decide to include my liquid liners, which I have back here, and I'll include at the end. I didn't show myself splitting them up. I really didn't have that many. It was quite easy to do off camera. And like I said, it was a last minute decision. So starting with what I had originally shown you guys, for lip pencils, I started off with 12. I did decide to be bad and keep 10. I probably don't need even 10, but I like the variety that I have with that. So I'm giving away 2. Those are already in the giveaway pile. Then for black pencil liners, I actually started off with 14. I am giving away 8 of them. I'm throwing away 2 and I'm keeping 4. So not bad, especially on the giveaway pile. Brownish golds, I had 6 of these to start off with. I'm giving away 3 and I'm keeping 3. So not too bad there either. Nudes, I actually discovered another one when I pulled out my liquid liner collection, and I think I already tossed it in this white one is like really old and just needs to be tossed out, so that's why it's already in the throwaway pile. So I had 3, I'm keeping 2 because I really like these, I reach for them quite a bit. Then we've got, let's see, greens. Greens, I actually started off with 7. I'm giving away 1, that's still good. I'm throwing away 2 that are oldish or too creamy to really share, and I'm keeping 4. Then we've got blues. On blues, I start off with 9. I'm actually giving away 4. I'm throwing 1 in the trash because, again, it's too old and yucky to be shared, and I'm keeping these 4. which is still too much. I don't use blues often, but they're all so pretty that I'm having a hard time parting with those. The one that surprised me is the silver category. I started off with 6. I'm giving away 1. These are like silvery grays, and I'm keeping 5 because I actually found out while I was looking at these that I actually use these quite a bit, specifically these 2 lighter or more shimmery ones, but I really like the way gray looks on my eyes, so I'm going to keep all of those because I actually do use them quite a bit. And last but not least, for these pencils, I have 2 burgundies, and I'm going to keep them both because really it's just 2, so there you go. Now, moving along to liquid. Since I did kind of throw this in last minute, I actually decided to get rid of 5 that either I never reached for, or I didn't like the formula, or they're drying out. So these 2 have dried out. This one I hated the formula. This one I actually really don't like how fat it is. And then this, I just never use this kind of color. So these 5 are going away. I'm keeping 7. 2 of them are brand new in the box, so obviously I'm going to keep them. And then I'm keeping a few colorful ones. This brown almost looks like a black, so I really like it. And yeah, just a few more blacks that I know I'm going to finish up. The Stila is almost done. This Wet n Wild is almost finished. So I'm just keeping those to continue finishing them off. So keeping 7 out of 12, throwing away 5. Not too bad. Alright, for cream products, or cream eyeshadows, let's go with the big one. Maybelline Colour tattoos. I started off with 22. I'm actually getting rid of 14, and I am going to throw them away. I don't feel comfortable giving them away because they're old, they're cream products. It's just too many hazards there, so I'm going to just toss these. Actually, I'm thinking of depotting my MAC ones into here, so that might work out soon. But yeah, I have started with 22. I'm tossing out 14. I'm keeping 8 because these colors I do really like. They're not so old, they're still usable, so keeping that. Then we've got the MAC ones. I know that I have Stormy Pink. It's somewhere over there. I can't find it, but I am adding that to this tally. So we've got 8 total. I'm actually going to give away 2, and I'm going to keep 6. And then for other brands, this is Bobbi Brown, Stila, Benefit, Dior, and a L'Oreal liner from Hip that I use as a cream color base. I'm actually keeping 4 of them. I'm going to give away my 2 Bobbi Browns because they're really good, but I never use them. And then I'm throwing away this Benefit because it's just really old. So all told, we started off with 108 products. We are giving away 21, throwing away 26, and keeping 61. So giving away about almost 50, 47 of them, keeping 61. That's still, it's close to half, not quite there, but I feel good with those numbers. I don't feel too bad. So yeah, that's it for this declutter. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you found this interesting, and I'll see you soon. Bye!